So sorry for a short break, folks, but now we're back. Welcome back to part 4. If you previously missed it, welcome back, and I'll explain real quick. 2 years have passed since the tanker incident. Supposedly, Solid Snake had died in it. However, this caused a massive backlash to the philanthropy NGO. Now reduced on the ground, 2 years have passed. The U.S. government put up a new landmark over the bay where the tanker went down. This landmark is known as the Big Shell, a massive oil cleaning facility. Oil cleanup crew. However, it was recently attacked after a government-sponsored tour. The attackers of this area, known as the Sons of Liberty, are making demands of $30 billion. Working with them are Russian private group members. The group consists of members of a former Navy SEAL team known as DeadCell. Unless their demands are met, they threaten to destroy not only the offshore decontamination plant. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. It would devastate the harbor by using a large amount of dioxins and toxin waste to be put in the ocean, and also oil burn on the Manhattan harbor. Desperate, a newly formed Foxhound, led by a man known as the Colonel, sends in a new agent, codenamed Raiden, to take care of this incident. However, during this time, the U.S. Navy officers of the SEAL team decided to send a group to try to recover the president and disarm the C4 charges. However, their team has fallen to DeadCell members, Vamp and Fortune. Worked together with their agent known as J.G. Pliskin. Raiden, the new agent for Foxhound, decides to make contact with the bomb disposal officer for the SEAL team in Strut C. Sorry, also I'm a little rusty on my speech. Anyway, let's get going. This chapter being not too long.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fatman. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the Big Shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEALs EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Hell of a time to learn, homie.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fatman.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fatman well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fatman would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
You kind of pull up a bunch of good points there about who's a SEAL and who's not, especially with the Lieutenant Always Faithful line. Semper Fidelis, or Semper Fi, if you guys will. Honestly, I think Homie should have worked better on his disguise. Okay. That's good enough for me. Also, another thing, folks, I kind of mentioned in my stream comment right here, but the difficulty level also tells you how many explosives are there inside the struts. It looks like there's only one per strut for normal mode, but if you're playing hard or extreme, there's like 2 to 3. 2 for hard and extreme, 3. And you can also use the, you know, European extreme, like, hey, you get spotted, mission failure. Well, that's new. They changed the button setting.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Well, that's trippy. They changed the control button scheme for the spray. Normally, when you played it on the original Metal Gear Solid 2 on PlayStation, it's PlayStation 2. It's square. You have to hold down to use the spray. But it looks like they got the times to switch to their sticks. Couldn't resist. Oh, and try not to contact Rose when you're inside the woman's bathroom. She'll get pissed and she won't let you save. Same thing in a couple other areas, like if you hit hostages, kill too many pigeons, or stuff like that. Anyway, since we're now packing heat. Anti-psych, folks.
Freeze!
Let's do it, dude. Work it over. Aye. I'm okay. I'm not a killer. Not yet. Oh, so there's not one here? Oh. I don't know about y'all, but I did not come this far to get spotted by a goddamn camera. Also, there's another fun thing here. If you go straight into the connection bridge before anything.
Who's there? Who's there?
What's going on? Respond.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
That's good.
It was nothing. All clear.
here. Nothing here.
Don't have much long. And for the record, I'm probably gonna hate myself doing this, but you know what? I'm gonna skip these tags.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
Oh, let's not dick around here, Raiden.
Why are you late for your stuff?
That's why.
What's going on? Respond.
Hold on a second, folks. One second, sorry folks, I was answering. Ah, damn, I was hoping you'd fall forward. That'd be badass. Dang it. Why aren't they falling forward? Please don't have to do any goddamn things here. And yeah, you jump off down in the bench. Adios, muchachos. Let's get these fun.
Freeze!
Just so you know what's gonna happen if you screw. What can I say? I'm tired of being cool. I love being evil. What can I say? There's times you want to enjoy, and there's times you don't want to enjoy. These are one of the times we want to. Anyway, this part has like no stealth area, so be careful.
There's somebody there. Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight. Enemy sight.
I'm horrible, aren't I, folks?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of DeadCell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Okay, that was badass. You gotta admit, that was badass. Oop, sorry for that loud ping, folks.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a DeadCell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Well, further proof that Olga was not supposed to be taken lightly. Oh, nice jump. So there's another sentry here. Ooh, right in that forehead. Uh-oh.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fatman can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Well, yeah, fuck your ass, Putin. Go to sleep. Whee! Oh, made it. Now we can play with these assholes. Feels like a godsend here at the Coolant Spring. Yeah, I'm evil this time.
Freeze!
Unless you want to be fatherless, cough the tax up. Pistol whip you to death. Yeah, you can go back to sleep. It was just a bad dream. And now let's take care of Portnoy here.
Freeze! No!
Now we know what's going on.
Please don't.
Well, I won't. Just gotta get what I want.
Freeze!
Oh, well, I want to hear him scream, but yeah, well, take those are the results. Now your turn.
Freeze! Huh?
Don't kill me.
Well, I won't. Okay, I totally lied. I'm gonna kill you. Have a nice swim. Now let's take care of those assholes down below. Mistu's like to shoot me when I'm holding them up. Screw it. I was planning to take those guys, but I think I'll be a nice guy now.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Really?
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Well, as our Mr. X friend told us to do, be careful, there's Claymore mines. But since we don't have a mine detector, we can use thermal goggles. Also, can't see it, but over there, don't go over there yet. You don't have anything to get you over there, and by the time you get across, you're gonna screw yourself coming back. As you can see also along the floor where the pigeons are, those are trap doors. You'll get to go there later on, but right now, let's focus on getting them on the bombs. All I know is there better not be any mushy stuff here, because I'm gonna be mad. You don't really have to call them after each one, but it kind of helps.
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in Strut F. Found explosives on B1.
You're taking too much time. You should work a little faster.
There's no time, Raiden. I've got my hands full here, so it doesn't look like I can help you. It's in your hands.
Well done.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal.
Huh? All was nothing. All clear.
Nothing here.
Sick and tired of trying to kill these guys silently. SOCOM suppressor. Now let's really have some fun, shall we, folks? I know. I was planning to do this silently without killing him, but you know what? They pushed me, man. They pushed me, man.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Enough with the mushy stuff! For the love of Chrysler! Yeah, you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, crap, he's coming back. Baby, go to sleep now. Come here, you bam sissy.
Freeze!
Hands up. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Are you going to shoot me?
You really gonna ask me that? Want me to shoot you again? This time I'll shoot the Jack. You take Yeah, you don't need me anymore. Is that considered cruel and unusual punishment? I wonder.
Freeze!
Now we both know what I want, so give it up. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it anyway. You gotta wonder if they ever check for blood smears or stuff like that on the ground. I mean, that will practically make it a lot more believable, now wouldn't it? Oh.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Yeah, I've heard the words, but I don't know what they mean. Jaime D.R. Dickey. Oh my god. Now, as you can see, the last bomb for the bomb in Strut A is on the other side of this pump right here. To our left, as you can see. But we can't reach it from here. Oh, and don't be stupid trying to shoot the explosives to disarm them. It'll go off.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fatman, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my lie so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fatman. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in Struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it. I'll
have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
And since I am kind of pissed at Stillman for hiding that shit, but in the same time, I don't know. Part of me wants to continue feeling sympathy for him. Bomb disposal work is no cakewalk as many people think. Oh, just cut the red wire. No, it's not. It's not only you playing with your life, you're putting lives of those involved, people's livelihood, and their future is at stake if you mess up cutting the wrong wire or doing the wrong action. So I can't really blame him, but I really cannot support him for what he did, for lying about how he lost his leg or how he got injured. So, let this play out as it plays. At least he has the heart enough to go ahead and admit his mistake and try to fix it by not letting Fatman blow up the entire place. What do you mean my battery's low? I have this thing charging. 1 hot second, folks. Oh. I'll take care of the one on the roof later. Anyway, last place, Shell B, Strut B. You're kidding me, I hit him? Well, that's badass. I didn't expect I did hit the guy. I thought he would, like, overturn the shot altogether.
Freeze! Huh? What are you?
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Ask me again. Ask me again, Malfoy.
Don't kill me!
How about the kneecap? The IRA always love a good kneecap.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Yeah.
Freeze!
Oh, now I see how I got him.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yeah. Blow off your hand. Want to continue fapping? Give me the dog tags. You died because of your stupid question, pal. You have no one to blame but yourself. Okay. Yeah, I know I was planning to do a no-kill run, but you know what? I can't help it. I'm that monstrous. And there's the last bomb. We'll take care of that in a second. Well, the guards, I meant. Alright.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
Oh.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Earlier.
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
And once we get that sensor, folks, we're going to call the stream after we do the next portion of it. But first things first, let's show you how bloodthirsty I can get.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Still bloodthirsty?
Freeze!
Help!
Oh, you get more bloodthirsty. Ooh, nice shot. We're almost done with this stream video, folks. Honestly, thought it would take me too long, but you know what? It's not. Also, if you came into this way without defusing all the other bombs, you'll have several sentries here looking for you after Stillman leaves.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Oh, great. Nice going, Pliskin, you half-wit. He said wait. He wants wait. Anyway, we got about 6 minutes or more to get to the bomb Strut A. Plenty of time. And also, like I said earlier, difficulty matters here. If you're playing hard, it goes down to 300, and if I think it's extreme, it could be 250 seconds or 200 seconds. Talk about cutting your time short, huh? And yes, despite being told to move your ass, maintain stealth. Trust me.
Who's there?
Come come on, come on, go out already. He doesn't have any. Okay, good. You? Alright, you can stay down. And if you're wondering where I get 6 minutes or so from, it's a simple math.
Freeze!
60 seconds to equal a minute. You suck. You're not worth my time. You're not worth the time to take all this bomb. Get up, stupid. Ow. You damn pigeons. Lumpy, wake your ass up in the next 2 seconds. If you're not up, I'm gonna shoot you, then I'm gonna try to clear it up.
Freeze!
Are you going to...
Do not fuck with me. Give me your tags. Thank you.
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fatman has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
I take it that was it. Well, Stillman ain't gonna give us any much advice. And I don't think Pliskin survived that explosion. Anyway, Scissor B, get to work. There you are. I'm not sure about that sensor bit, but you gotta get closer. That does it.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Well, at the cost of Stillman, all the bombs are gone from him. But you still gotta get back to the top level. Let's take a break here for now, folks. We'll call him for now. It's kind of late, and not only that, I gotta get up early later on tonight, about 6 or 7 hours. So we'll end the stream here today. Join me for part 2. Part 5. Ending the bomb threat. Until then, this has been your boy, Jolly on 429, telling you happy gaming. God bless, and take care. And please leave a comment or let me know how it feels. I'm gonna have the videos of this video, this game series up in a few minutes when I get a chance to review it on both Twitch and YouTube. Till then, take care.